Okay, in this video we're going to go ahead and create part number 7. So again, as the last 6 have shown us, we go ahead and open up our border sheet, our master border sheet. Go ahead and double click on that, get it centered up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and immediately save, then save as. Okay, I'm going to click on Ortho ISO part 6, and all I'm going to do is change the number here. I'm going to change that to 7, hit my delete key, hit 7 and change that. This way we protect our master border sheet by immediately changing it. Okay, once that's done, let's double check we're on the sheet layer, which we are. We'll come down here and click on this. We'll go down to past part hashtag, put 7 in there. And we're going to go ahead and click out here in space, hit escape, save our file. Alright, so now let's set ourselves to the ortho layer. We'll go ahead and I'm going to show you a little quick trick here. I'm going to hit the L key and it automatically brings up any command associated with L, which the first one is line. So we know we got our snaps preset back in the old master border sheet. Hit escape, and to repeat the command you can either go over here and click on this or you can hit a space bar. I'm going to hit space bar, and because it remembers the last command you're in. Okay, escape, space bar. Go ahead and draw this one in. Okay, escape, space bar, and draw this one in. Staying on the 90-degree vertical here. Hit escape. Didn't want to go all the way down here, but I just wanted to keep it to that point. So next, let's go to looking at the part. Okay, pretty simple part I see right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back to this. We're going to go ahead and create our offset. And on that offset, what we're going to do is we're going to key in a specified distance of 2.5. And I'm going to grab this one line here to the left center. Okay, put that over there at 2.5. Escape, just like with the line command. Hit our space bar. It repeats the offset command. So now I'm keying 0.75. Click on this guy up here. Go up. That's good. Enter. Click on this guy here. Oh. Got out of that command. Spacebar again, 0.75, hit enter, grab this here, go to that side. Looks good. Okay, hit escape this time. Let's go ahead and trim this out. I'm going to trim these out here, come down, come across, come up, come back down, and Control Z. Forgot to make another measurement. So let's go and do the offset again. Sorry about that. 1.25. There we go. Thought something didn't look right. Come down here. Much better. Escape. Go back to trim. Alright. Got ahead of myself there. Sorry, guys. Oh, I forgot one other thing, too. Control Z. And we forgot to go up. So, again, I'm going to hit my offset command. Specify my distance of 0.75. I forgot to go up and grab this guy. My bad. Okay. Looks like we might have it this time. Let's go ahead and trim this and see what we got. Trim these out. Come over here. Trim this out. Come across. Come over here. I'm going to get these right here out. Okay. Come down. That out. Come up. Go across and around. And we'll stop. Yeah, got it all out. Okay. Finally, save our file. I appreciate your patience on that. So let's go ahead and back and look at the part. See what we got here. Okay, looks like we've got okay, we've got that at 1.5. That's 1.65. Okay, now what we're going to need to do is bring up our Google web browser so we can do some calculations. So the first thing I want to do is I want to divide this right here by 2, so the 1.58, 1 and 5/8 divided by 2. So let's go ahead and open up a browser. Go ahead and open up this. I'll create a, let's go ahead and just go here. We're going to say Google, and we're going to say 1.6250 divided by 2, and that's going to give us 0.8125. Pretty sure that's what it was going to be, but we're going to copy that. Hopefully AutoCAD will let me paste that in there. So now I'm going to create an offset again. I'm going to grab this here, roll up, I'm going to key in Control V, No, it did not take that, so we'll hit escape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and do offset, and I'll specify this in 0.8125. Okay, got that. On this, come over here, same on that side. Let's double check. We got that correct? Yes, we got that correct. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this number here, 0.8125, and divide it by 2. So we go back to our calculator, hit slash or divide by 2, get that number. So it's 0.4625. 4625. Okay, back to AutoCAD. And now what we're going to do is come over here to this, do offset, sorry, and we're going to key in 0.4625. Enter. Grab this guy here, come up. Grab this guy here, come down. Okay, so now all we have to do is create these intersection lines. So I'm going to go to behind the trim command, and there's extend. So I'm going to extend this down. Okay, I'm going to extend this over. Extend it over again. Extend this down. Okay. Now I'll come over here, extend this one down again, and I'll extend this over, extend this down. Okay, it looks like we got some construction lines we got to take out, so we'll go back over to extend, go back up to trim these off here. Got that out. I'm going to trim here, and I'm going to trim here, here, and here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's hit escape. Let's go save our file. Let's go back over here to our drawing. Yep, that looks correct. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and start on the ISO. Okay, so next thing we need to do is go back to the ISO layer just to be safe. Go ahead and hit save again. And we're going to go ahead now and come over here to this. I'm going to draw up. Again, 1.25. I'm going to come off this angle at, let's make sure we're on that projection line, 0.75. Okay. And I'm going to come down here. Whoops, I'm going to go this way first. So I'm going to go this distance here. I'm going to go 0.8125. Okay, come back over here like this, 0.75, enter, and come back over here to that. Now let's go this direction. So I'm going to come over here to that place line command. We're going to come down here, 2.5. We're going to come up. We're going to go this way, I'm sorry. We're going to go this way, 0.75. Okay, we'll come up. I believe that's 0.40625. Okay, come down this way, 0.75. Okay, come down to here, got that in, escape, spacebar again, go back this direction, 0.8125, go this direction, 0.75, come over here and intersect on that point. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I think we need to come down here, 0.40625. Go back this direction, 0.75, go back up to this direction, and just click it. Okay, so let's go back over here real quick and take a look at what we've got. Okay, so we need to come down 8125. Okay, we've done all that. So now what we need to do is we need to go ahead and figure out this right here. So let's go back over there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a line that just comes up arbitrarily like that. Hit escape. I'm going to create a line. Oops. Go ahead and hit my space bar again. I'm going to go first point here. I'm going to go line command again. And I'm just going to come out here like this. Okay. I'm going to go back that direction, 0.75. And then I'll come down here to this. And we've pretty much got what we need in here. Escape, space bar, click on this, and down here. All right, that part looks pretty good. Let's come in here at the trim command. Okay, I'll just trim this out. Okay, got that in there. Let's roll out here, save our file. All right, now we've got it saved. We're going to go back to the this layer here. We're going to turn off our ISO so we can trim out this guy right here. Okay, so it's gone. Now let's go back and turn that layer back on. Roll our mouse over here so we can see it. Okay, that looks really good. Save our file again. Now go back here to the dimension layer, make ourselves active on it. Let's go back and look at our drawing. Okay, we're going to put our 0.5, our 5-inch mark above this. I'm going to specify 0.5 off that object line. Come over here, roll up on this, escape, double click on that. Come out here a little bit. Oh, there we go. I'm going to hit my delete and go 5.1234, double quote. Okay, click out here in outer space. Go back over here, 1.5 there. Okay, so I'm going to hit dimension again. I think I can hit my space bar. Yeah, it looks like I can. So I'll come down here. Nope, I didn't get it. So we'll go back here to this dimension command. I'm up here and specify this. Make sure we're clicking on that thing. We'll come out here about like so. Escape, grab this, try to grab that center point, move that over here. And what I'll do is I'll double click on that, hit escape one more time, double click. That's going to hit the delete key, 1.5123, quote. Click out here in outer space, go back and check. Yep, got that right. So now let's put these dimensions here in, okay. We'll start with this one first. Okay, it's space bar, see if it goes back. Okay, I'll come here, nope. Gotta go get the dimension command again. Here to here, come out. Come out right there. Okay, double click, delete key, 2.5123, quote, put that in there. Okay, now we'll come over here to this, and we're gonna hit escape. Now I can key in DIM, and that brings up dimensions, okay? That's an easy one. Come up here to this. I'm gonna start that over. Spacebar again, here, come up, put that in there, escape. Now we'll come up and hit the dimension command again. Over here to this, over here to that. I'm going to try to come up and kind of get close to here so I get the same height and level. Okay, it looks good. Now let's go ahead and change these dimensions. Double click, hit delete key, and that's going to be 1 point, can't remember what it was. Get back over here. Okay, 6250. Double quote. Now what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to do a Control A and copy that. Hit escape. Whoops. Cancel. Click out here. Double click on that. Let's see if I can paste that in there. Sure enough, I can. Awesome. Okay, save our file real quick so we don't mess anything up. Go back over here to this, and let's get these dimensions in. Okay, 0.8125. Okay, we'll grab our dimension command. Click on here. Come up here. Come out. Do the same thing over here. Come over. Now I'm going to take this one. I didn't get that one correct. Let's go ahead and select that one. Hit delete. Delete. Okay. Go back and do that again. Let's roll up on that. Make sure we snap to that edge. Got it. Come out here to the side. Roll out. Escape. Double click. Delete. 0.8125. Inch sign. I'm going to highlight all this again. Copy. Click up here in outer space. Control V. Got it in there. So let's double click on our middle mouse wheel. Actually just roll it out. Okay, that looks pretty good. And it looks like we almost got it. So let's go check our layout too, because that's where we set that up in our master border sheet. Double click. Oh, it's still in a command. Hit escape again. Now let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. Looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and right mouse click and hit escape again, right mouse click, hit plot. Then again, we go to our previous plot settings we had, hit OK, and it's going to go and write out our file. So I'm going to scroll down here. I'm going to click on 6, but I'm going to change the number, delete, to 7. Okay, so it wrote out our file. And I'll get rid of this little message here. We'll go back to our file folder, go to Documents, and let's find that file. Here it is. Here's the PDF. So we'll open that. I'm going to go ahead and open it with Edge just to show you the difference. So I'm going to double click on this, get up, zoom it up to the top. Let's try that again. We're going to rotate that around. Now you only have to rotate once in Chrome, but I want to go ahead and show you this. The file looks great. I'm going to go with that. Go back over here to our file folder. Remember, stick your thumb drive in here, and then once you got it in there, drag this file on top of the thumb drive. Eject the thumb drive. Go over to the laser printer by the laser engraver and print your file, put it in a sheet protector, put it in your binder, and present it to me for a grade. Remember, it has to be in a sheet protector in your binder before I give you a grade. Okay, that's all for now.